Deep in Earth's heart lie the holes of Amenti, far neath the islands of sunken Atlantis, holes of the dead and holes of the living, bathed in the fire of the infinite. Far in a past time, lost in the space-time, the children of light walked, seeing the children of men in their bondage, bound by the rules that came from men. Knew they that only by freedom from bondage could man arise from the earth to the sun. Down they descended and created worlds, taking the semblance of men as their own. Masters of everything said after their fall. He are they who formed the space dust, partaking of life from the infinite world, living in a world as children of men, like and yet unlike the children of men. Then for a dwelling place far neath the earth crust, lasted great spaces they by their power, spaces apart from the children of men, surrounded them by forces of power, shielded them from the holes of the dead. Side by side then placed they other spaces filled with life from above. Builded they then the holes of Amenti that they might dwell eternally there, living with life to eternity's end. 32 were there of the children, sons of light who had come among men, seeking to free from the bondage of darkness those who were bound by the force of men. Deep in the holes of life grew the flower, flaming, expanding, driving backward the known. Placed in the center a ray of great potence, life-giving, light-giving, filling with power all who came near it, placed around it thrones, 32 places for each of the children of light, placed so that they be bathed in the radiance filled with the light of the eternal life. There, time after time, placed they their first created bodies, so that they might be filled with the spirit of life. 100 years out of each 1,000 must the life-giving light flame forth in their bodies, quickening, awakening the spirit of life. There in the circle from aeon to aeon sit the great masters, living a life not known among them. There in the holes of life lie they sleep, free flows their souls through the bodies of men. Time after time while their bodies lie sleeping, incarnate they into the light. There in the hole of life filled with their wisdom, known not to the races of man, forever neath the cold fire of life sit the children of light. Times there are when they awaken, come from the depths to be light among men. Infinite they among finite men, he who by progress has grown from the darkness lifted himself from the night into light. Free is he made of the holes of Amenti, free of the flower of light and of life, free. Guided he then by the wisdom and knowledge passes from men to the master of light. There he may dwell as one of the masters, free from the bonds of the darkness of night. Seared within the flower of radiance sit 7 lords from the space-times above us, helping and guiding us through the infinite wisdom, the pathway through time of the children of men. Mighty and strange they, veiled with their power, silent, all-knowing, drawing the life force, different yet one with the children of men. Aye, different yet one with the children of light, custodians and watchers of the force of man's bondage, ready to loose when the light has been reached. First and most mighty sits the veiled presence, Lord of Lords, the infinite 9. Over the other from each the lords of the cycles, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Each with his mission, each with his powers, guiding, directing the destiny of man. There sit they mighty and potent, free from all time and space, not of this world they, yet akin to it, elder brothers they of the children of men, judging and weighing they with their wisdom, watching the progress of light among men. There before them I was led by the dweller, watched him blend with one from above. Then from he came forth a voice saying, Great art thou, Thoth, among children of men, free henceforth of the holes of Amenti, master of life among children of men. Taste not of death, except as thou will it, drink thou of life to eternity's end. Henceforth forever is life for thine taking, henceforth is death at the call of thy hand. Dwell here or leave here when thou desirest, free as Amenti to the Son of Man. Take thou up life in what form thou desireth, child of the light that is grown among men. Choose thou thy work, for all must labour, never be free from the pathway of light. One step thou hast gained on the long pathway up, infinite now is the mountain of light. Each step thou taketh but heightens the mountain, all progress but lengthens the goal. Approach ye ever the infinite wisdom, ever before thee recedes the goal. Free are ye made now of the halls of Amenti, to walk hand in hand with the lords of the world, one in one purpose, working together, bring of life to the children of men. Then from his throne came one of the masters, taking my hand and leading me on. Through the halls of the deep hidden land led me he to the halls of Amenti, showing me the mysteries that are known not to man. Through the dark passage downward he led me, into the hall where sit the dark death. Vast as the space, the great hall beyond me, walled by a darkness but filled yet with light. Before me arose the great throne of darkness, veiled on it sat a figure of night. Before me arose a great throne of darkness, veiled on it sat a figure of night. Darker than darkness sat the great figure, dark with the darkness not of the night. Before it then paused the master speaking, the word that brings about life, saying, O master of darkness, guide of the way from life unto life. Before me I bring a son of the morning, touch him not ever with the power of night. Call not his flame to the darkness of night. Know him and see him, one of your brothers, lifted from darkness into the light. Release thou his flame from its bondage, free let it flame through the darkness of night. Raised then the hand of the figure, forth came a flame that grew clear and bright. Rolled back swiftly the curtain of darkness, unveiled the whole from the darkness of night. Then grew in the great space before me flame after flame from the veil of night. Uncounted millions leapt they before me, some flaming forth as flowers of fire. Others there were that shed a dim radiance, flowers but faintly out of the night. Some there were that faded swiftly, others that grew from a small spark of light, each surrounded by its dim veil of darkness, yet flaming with light that could never be quenched. Coming and going like fireflies in springtime, filled they with space, with light, with life. Then spoke the voice mighty and solemn, saying, These are the lights that are souls among men, growing and fading, existing forever, changing yet living through death into life. Then, when they have bloomed into flower, reached the zenith of growth, swiftly I send my veil of darkness, shrouding and changing to new forms of life. Steadily upward throughout the ages, growing, expanding into yet another flame, lighting the darkness with yet greater power, quenched yet unquenched by the veil of night. So grows the soul of man ever upward, quenched yet unquenched by the darkness of night. I, death, come, and yet I remain not, for life eternal exists in the all. Only an obstacle I in the pathway, quick to be conquered by the infinite light. I, death, come, yet I remain not, for life exists eternal in the all. Only an obstacle I in the pathway, quick to be conquered by the infinite light. Awaken, O flame that burns ever inward, flame forth and conquer the veil of night. Then in the midst of the flames and the darkness grew there one that drove forth the night, flaming, expanding ever brighter, until at last was nothing but light. Then spoke my guide, the voice of the master, see your own soul as it grows in the light, free now forever from the lord of the night. Forward he led me through many great spaces filled with mysteries of the children of light, mysteries that man may yet never know until he too is a son of the light. Backward he led me into the light of the whole of the light. Knelt I then before the great masters, lords of all from the cycles above. Spoke he then with words of great power, saying, Thou hast been made free of the halls of Amenti. Choose thou thy work among the children of men. Then I spoke, O great master, let me be a teacher of men, leading them onward and upward until they too are lights among men, freed from the veil of the night that surrounds them, flaming with light that shall shine among men. Spoke to me then a voice, Go as yet will, so be it decreed. Master are ye of your destiny. Take free and reject it at will. Ye have the power, ye take the wisdom, shine as light among the children of men. Upward then led the dweller, I dwelt again among the children of men, teaching and showing some of my wisdom, son of the light, a fire among them. Now again I tread down the pathward, seeking the light in the darkness of night. Hold ye, keep ye, preserve ye my record, guide shall I be to the children of men.